YouTube is Rico, man, and I'm back with another video, man. Y'all see what we got going on, man. We just got this video uploaded today by Ape Huncho. 3 people stabbed at Deji and Wassabi Afterparty. Now, y'all already know what time it is, man. Brand new to the channel, you've been watching videos on the channel, but not yet subscribe. Hit that subscribe button now. Also, don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel as well, and hopefully they become supporters of the channel. And also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys can get notified when I drop new videos. And be sure you don't miss out on new videos. Check out the channel every day, no matter the time of the day, just because you never know when I'm going to upload. And also, don't forget to add and follow me on social media, man. Y'all can find my social media platforms listed down below in the description box, in the thumbnail of the video before you watch the video, and in the intro if you watch the intro of the video. But after, with that being said, man, y'all see what's going on. So we're gonna go ahead and start the screen record. Hold on, actually that didn't even start. Oh, no wonder, I gotta do this real quick. Hold on, y'all. All right, I should be good now. All right, starting the screen record now. Got started and we starting the vid.
So sadly, we're at this point in life now where in the UK, for whatever reason, we can never have anything nice happen, and someone always ends up stabbing someone. I don't know why.
That's how we feel out here when it comes to guns and stuff. Like, we feel like we can never have anything nice going on out here because somebody getting shot, etc., etc. So that's the same thing how we feel out here when it's come to crime and violence and stuff. So I can definitely feel that one for sure. But let's continue on.
Why people feel the need to arm themselves and stab people, but sadly that's just the climate we live in nowadays. Now yes, there was some news that recently circulated that a stabbing took place at an after party of the Deji versus Wassabi fight, but first a small update into the video that I put out the other day. Some people contacted me after seeing that video that I posted about Wassabi being attacked in London before the Deji fight. According to some, words were exchanged and things started to get heated. I don't know how true that is, I'm just going off what some people have told me. Also, remember how I said I doubt anyone would get arrested? Well, they did. They were put in the back of a police van, but apparently they were let go. Again, this is all just according to some people who were there and what they've told me. With that out the way though, I know you're wanting to hear the latest news on this triple stabbing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as if it wasn't bad enough, 3 people were stabbed and slashed at a Deji versus Alex.
And the crazy thing is, you pretty much going to a party where 2 people fought it out in the ring, and then yet y'all find a reason to still get violent illegally. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's like y'all pretty much went to go support the people that actually fought it out in the ring and stuff, whatever differences they might have had or said about each other. They obviously had to go fight it out in the ring. That's what they signed up for. And shout out to both of those guys for really going into the ring and really fighting with each other like actual men and stuff, and just pretty much basically leave it all out there in the ring and made the best man win type of situation and stuff. So they did it the legal way. They didn't tell anybody, oh, you go do this if I lose, or if you support me, go do this and attack somebody that ain't supporting me, etc., etc. They wasn't doing none of that. It was obviously all love after the fight, and they even had a whole after party together and stuff. But yeah, man, it's sad, man. You literally was just watching these 2 box it out in the ring, and then yet got into an altercation with some people and decided to stab them and stuff and resort to violence that could definitely have major consequences behind it and stuff. I feel like if more people was actually to fight it out or something, like in a boxing match or something, I feel like they should be able to move past whatever differences they got after that. But you got some people that's not going to be able to take a loss for realistically, to the point where they gonna want to do something to you now because you did pretty much got beat up in front of people or lost the fight in front of people, whatever you want to say, and now you don't want to look like a loser. So I don't know, man. It's just weird how the world works, man. You can't I don't think we'll ever get to a point where it's gonna be complete peace ever. Like I just don't see that happening. It's just too many people around with different mindsets and just got different emotions, et cetera, and stuff. So some of these things can impact what they do on a day-to-day basis and how they handle certain situations with others and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, you just gotta be careful where you go and just watch your back at all times, because you never know what somebody got going on and what's going on in their head and stuff. Because all it can take is one thing to be said, and now this person is pretty much doing something like this, something similar to what this video is about. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, man, it's sad, but people definitely just gotta start watching their backs and stuff, and be aware of where you're at all times, what's around you, who's around you, et cetera, because you just never know, man. Simple, but it's crazy, man. Y'all pretty much went to go see two people fight, whatever differences they had. They met in the boxing ring, fought it out, and went about their business, and even had an after party, but yet you decide to get into it with some people and stab them. So I don't know, that's just weird to me, man. Simple. That's all I can say about that, but let's continue on with this video.
Wassabi Afterparty. At roughly 1 AM on the 6th of March 2022, so a few hours after the fight had happened, police were called to Fulton Road, Wembley, to reports of a triple stabbing. When they arrived at the scene close to Box Park, Wembley, 3 men were discovered with stab-related injuries. One of them had been stabbed, 2 had been slashed. They were taken to hospital where thankfully none of their injuries were classed as life-threatening. According to My London, it's unclear whether the incident took place inside the venue or not, but I'd been told that it had in fact happened at an after party. Now, I don't know if this was a YouTuber after party event or not, but it was some kind of after party, so I'm not saying...
Well, now that makes sense too, but still, that don't take away from the fact that y'all still went to an after party for pretty much based off the 2 people that was boxing and stuff, and then y'all decided to get into it with people instead of fighting it out and going about your business. You decided to just stab them and stuff, or whatever the case is, and send them to the hospital, and possibly could have potentially took somebody's life and stuff. So it's just weird still. It don't matter, even if they going to the after party of these 2 people, or an after party that somebody threw because of these 2 people boxing match and stuff like that. It's like, you just gotta think about it. Like, the event is based around 2 grown men fighting it out in the ring because of their differences and going about their business afterwards. And then yet you decided to get into it with some people, but instead of fighting, you wanted to stab them. So that's pretty much what I'm saying, but it's just weird. So we're gonna continue on.
Saying there was loads of YouTubers or celebrities around when this happened. No arrests have been made as of yet though, but inquiries are still ongoing. And that's just it though, isn't it? We're at a point now where people can't even go out and enjoy themselves, have a good time. For some reason, people feel the need, again, to arm themselves with a knife. Imagine having that mentality. Yeah, let me go out and have a good time, but I better keep my knife on me just in case I have to stab people. Like, really, come on, it's just...
I wouldn't even say it as a, like, they want something to happen or they want to have a weapon on them. I would go and say, basically, just look at what's going on in today's world. Like, it's kind of hard to live comfortably and just do things comfortably nowadays in the public and stuff, because you just never know. Like I said earlier, you never know what people got in their minds and stuff and what they're going through. And like I said, if you get into it with that individual, you don't know what could possibly set that person off to the point where they do something similar like this or worse. So at the end of the day, the way I look at it is, yeah, you might not be necessarily want to go out and start trouble or want to harm somebody, but you just don't know, because of the other people that got their own minds and stuff and do what they want to do. So you just gotta pretty much just be cautious at all times and take the proper measures that you feel like you have to take in order to guarantee or give you somewhat guarantee that you're gonna make it back home at the end of the day. So that's how I look at it. Cause I ain't gonna say too much, but I got what I got pretty much to make sure at the end of the day I have a chance if I get into a situation where I might have to defend my life or something, or protect myself in general, or anybody I'm with in general and stuff, if they with me, etc., etc., and stuff. So it is what it is. That's just how I look at it, though. I can't speak for everybody. Like I said, yeah, you want to go live life and do it comfortably, but realistically, with what's going on in today's world and people dealing with things that they got going on personally and stuff, you just never know nowadays. So you rather be protected at all times with something rather than being somebody that's just pretty much a fish in the sea with sharks. So, hey, man, that's how I look at it, though. But other than that, though, man, yeah, it is a sad case, sad situation when you gotta feel like that. So, but yeah, man, that's just how it is, unfortunately. But we're gonna continue on.
It's not worth it, honestly. Just leave the knives at home, go out, have a good time, and just try not to cause trouble, try not to get involved in trouble. My thoughts on the fight itself, though, I thought the event overall was okay. You know, I'm always going to ride for the UK, but I do feel like some people were robbed. Hopefully there will be rematches going ahead and it's more of a level playing field. Also, I don't know why someone in attendance decided to jump in the ring. At the end of the day, the majority...
I ain't hear about that situation now. That's crazy. You see, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you might be a fighter, you just thinking about the person that you were supposed to be fighting against, and yet you got somebody completely random that you definitely probably don't even know just hopping in the ring, and you don't know what their intentions is. Now, I don't know if they hopped in the ring when it was two fighters in the ring already, or if the ring was pretty much really empty, or might have had some announcers in the ring at the time and stuff, and you already know how they do, pretty much waiting to announce a fighter to come out and stuff to get in the ring so they can go ahead and get on with their fighting match, whatever it is, boxing, UFC, etc., etc. So other than that, I don't know the full details, but either way, man, it's like you can't even do that. Like, you can't even just go in the ring, do your job without knowing if somebody is gonna just hop in the ring at random times and shit. And now you just sitting there like, oh shit. Hey, you pretty much just right there with nothing to protect yourself. You just gonna have to try to protect yourself through your hands at the end of the day, shit, or however you fight. But other than that, though, man, yeah, man, see, you got people doing crazy stuff like that. You can't even just enjoy yourself, go to an event, and go home afterwards and with nothing escalating illegally, pretty much. So, yeah, man, it's just people crazy out here, man. Like I said, you just don't know what they got going on in their head and stuff and what they might do. So that's why I say, man, I just got something for me for sure, just because you just never know. And I don't want to get caught without being able to protect myself either through my hands or through what I got. So, hey, it is what it is, though, man. Everybody different. And if you feel like you don't need anything, then that's good for you for sure, man. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you how to feel. And I can't tell you how to pretty much handle situations and stuff like that. We all different, and everybody got their own preferences of ways of handling certain situations and stuff. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and continue on. The video is almost over.
The boxing world doesn't really like these YouTuber events, so at least when one is held, you need to kind of keep it semi-professional, to say the least, and just doesn't really shed a good light on the event. And again, more people just hate on it. So if you...
Honestly, me personally, even if I was to be a professional boxer or something, I wouldn't be mad at it. Like, at the end of the day, y'all gotta be mad at y'allself, because y'all already see is hella comments going on where people are saying boxing is boring. Like, fighters aren't fighting the fighters that they should be fighting. fighters taking months off, not even fighting consistently and stuff, having matches maybe once or twice a year, etc., stuff like that. So if y'all gonna be mad at anybody, be mad at y'all self, because y'all not giving the people that's supporting y'all and want to see y'all fighting great fights and stuff what they want to see. Y'all fighting people that they feel like that aren't really a person to be fighting against you and shit. So at the end of the day, maybe if y'all start taking the fights with the people that people want to see y'all fight, then people would be more supporting of y'all and not be caring about what YouTubers doing and stuff, because y'all see the YouTubers is gaining hella traction and they not even professional fighters. So they just proving to y'all pretty much mad that y'all ain't getting the amount of attention that they getting pretty much when they doing these boxing events or fighting events, etc., etc. So if y'all want to really get the YouTubers out the way and get them to stop doing stuff like this, then start fighting the people y'all supposed to be fighting for real. People that people want to see you fight. Not fighting somebody that you feel like is going to be a good fight, but in reality is really not. It's just somebody that you should be beating anyways. So that's how I look at it though, man. And like I said, if I was a professional boxer, I wouldn't have a problem with it at all, man. At the end of the day, people is going to do what they want to do to make their money and stuff, whether it's for the right reasons or not. At least they stepping into the damn ring and actually fighting for real, not trying to hurt somebody legally and or take their life away, etc., stuff like that. So I'd rather see people fight it out in the ring rather than fighting it out in the streets and trying to harm somebody on purpose and possibly take their life and stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave it at that though, man, because we can definitely go on all day about how people feeling about boxing and the way it's going right now professionally and between people on social media, the influencers and stuff like that. So it is what it is though. But like I said,
if you are going to go to something like this, just bear that one in mind. For now though, give the video a like for more crime related content like.
But that's pretty much the end of the video, and I feel like I gave my full opinion about this whole situation, as well as how people are feeling about the YouTubers doing these boxing events and stuff like that. But other than that, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed my reaction to the video or the video itself in general and stuff, I shouldn't say enjoy, because obviously this isn't a good situation at all. So just if you found some type of benefit from this video, man, definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel, and hopefully they become supporters of the channel. And also don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss out on any new uploads that I upload. And also don't forget to turn on and don't forget to check out the channel every day, just due to the simple fact you never know when I'm gonna upload. So to be sure you don't miss out on new uploads, check out the channel every day, no matter the time of the day and stuff, so you can stay up to date on anything new that I drop. And also don't forget to add and follow me on social media. Like I said earlier in the intro of the video, my social media platforms you can find in the intro itself of the video, or you can find listed down below in the description box or in the thumbnail before you click on the video. So you shouldn't have no hard time at all finding my social media platforms. But other than that, that's the end of the vid. I'm gonna catch you guys later on more, so stay tuned. Peace.